Hello everybody, this is Money Mom. I'll be uploading this Saturday. I know you all have heard of this topic, minimalism, which I think is a lot of great things about it, but it seems to be a great big trend. I don't remember even hearing about this 10 years ago. I don't know about you guys, but I wanted to talk to you about the downside to minimalism. I am not a minimalist. Now, if I was living by myself, would I be a minimalist? Maybe a modified. I always like balance in my life and to modify things. And I think several people that are minimalists do that as well. But here are the downsides that I have found for my life. Number one, I had given up, and are there any things you've given up, by the way, and are sorry you have? That, and I would say the answer to that is yes for me. As many of you know, I love to cook and bake for people. And I love to be in the kitchen. Well, unfortunately, I don't have lots of room in my kitchen. One thing that I regret giving away, because it could be very useful for some recipes, especially during the holidays, is my bread machine. It was practically brand new, and I gave it away because I thought I wasn't using it. I would love to have that bread machine back. No, I'm not going to go purchase a bread machine, but I regret that. And there's other kitchen items that I've given up that I regret, and probably some books that I've given away that I kind of regret. So the downside to minimalism for me is that there are items that I've given away too quickly and that I wish that I had back. Not a lot of items, but a few. Which brings me to my next point. Sometimes when I'm out shopping, which, you know, I don't go shopping a lot, I agonize over whether I should buy this. Do I need it? Will I get used? How often will I use it? And it's okay to do that, but I sometimes take that to the whole new level where I obsess over it, and then I feel guilty if I buy it. So that kind of can be a downside to minimalism, is you feel guilty about buying anything. Number three, you also, this is very important, you know how we go through different stages in our life. Like somebody might be obsessed, and I'm just going to use an example. They might be obsessed with the keto diet, okay? It's a huge trend right now. And say they buy all the books and all this stuff for it, and they're gung-ho, and then after a while they're like, you know what, I'm tired of this. And they give it all away. Well then, 3 years later, they're like, you know what, I noticed that that diet really worked for me. Gosh, I'm going to have to go buy all that keto stuff again. And I have done that before, where I give away things because maybe I'm out of that, quote, stage in my life. And then I regret that I gave it away, because then I might have to go purchase it again, the same stuff that I'd given away. I don't know if that's happened to you guys. I do think it's good to to get rid of things and to have an environment that you can move around in, where you know where things are, that you have a home for everything. That's what I was trying to say. But I do think sometimes with minimalism we can get rid of things too quickly that we may actually not want right now, but maybe we may have a use for it later on. So I think it's something to think about. I think, like always, minimalism and all these types of things are wonderful, but I think sometimes they can be taken a little too far, and there's a lot of pressure, a lot of competition, and maybe you can just take baby steps and do modified minimalism. That's just my take on it. I kind of would love to know what you guys feel. Do any of you feel like you're a minimalist in your life, or have you ever regretted getting rid of things and gone, what? And then like a year later said, why did I get rid of that? I was just wondering if you guys have ever done that. I really appreciate you watching, and that is all I had to say on that topic, and I'll see you tomorrow for another budgeting video. Love you. Bye.